Alright, let us understand how to apply gradient fill. A gradient is a multicolor fill in which one color gradually changes into another color. Gradients are formed by mixing of two or more colors in an object. You can either use the inbuilt gradient presets from the swatches panel or use the color panel to create your own gradients and add them to the swatches panel. Follow these steps to apply a gradient fill to an object. Select the tree using the selection tool. Select the paint bucket tool. Click the fill color swatch to get the color palette. Select the gradient effect from the swatches panel. The gradient color fills the shape. Students, let's know more. You can add another color marker and assign colors to them by clicking below the gradient bar. To remove a color marker, drag it off the bar. Okay students, now let us find out how to create a new gradient. Flash can create two types of gradients. Linear gradient changes color from the starting point to the end point in a straight line. Radial gradient changes color in a circular outward direction starting from the focal point. To create a new gradient, follow these steps. Select the trunk of the tree. Choose the window, then go to Color option to display the color panel. Choose either Linear Gradient or Radial Gradient from the Color Type drop-down list. Double-click on the left pointer below the Gradient definition bar. The color palette appears. Select the brown color. Double-click on the right pointer and select the orange color. Adjust the color blends of the gradient by moving the pointers closer to each other or farther apart. Select any mode among, extend, reflect or repeat under the flow section to apply to the gradient. To add more colors to your gradient, click anywhere on the gradient definition bar to add a slider pointer. You can then double-click this slider to set the color. Click on the drop-down arrow on the upper right corner of the color panel bar and select the Add Swatch from the menu. Students, let us take a quick view. The shortcut key to open the color panel to set the gradient color is Alt plus Shift plus F9. Okay, now let us find out how to modify a linear gradient. Draw a tree on the stage and fill a linear gradient color in it. Let us now modify the gradient filled in the shape by using the Gradient Transform tool. Click on the small triangle on the bottom right corner of the free Transform tool and select the Gradient Transform tool from the Tools panel. Click on the object fill with gradient color in it. The bounding shape will appear as shown in the figure. Width Adjustment Handle. This is the center point of the gradient. Rotation Handle. Changing the center of the gradient. The center point of the gradient is the place where all the mixing colors are present in equal proportion. To change the center of a gradient, use the following steps. Bring the pointer over the center point. Drag the center point in the desired direction to change its position and observe the change. Changing the width of the gradient. To change the width of the gradient filled inside the shape, follow the steps given below. Position the pointer over the width adjustment handle. It will change to a double-headed arrow. Drag the adjustment handle either to the left or right to increase or decrease the gradient's width. Rotating the gradient fill. To rotate the gradient color filled inside the shape, follow these steps. Position the pointer over the rotation handle. The pointer shape changes to four-headed rotation handle. Drag the rotation handle clockwise or anti-clockwise according to the need and observe the change. Students, let us understand how to modify a radial gradient. Likewise, you can modify a radial gradient color filled inside the tree. Let us modify the gradient filled in the shape by using the Gradient Transform tool. Select the Gradient Transform tool in the Tools panel and click on the object. The bounding shape will appear as shown in the figure. Center of the gradient. You can drag the center point to change the starting point of color mixing of the gradient. Rotation handle. You can drag the rotation handle clockwise or anti-clockwise to rotate the gradient as required. Width adjustment handle. You can drag the width adjustment handle to increase or decrease the gradient's width. Radius adjustment handle. You can drag the radius adjustment handle to alter the gradient size proportionately. Okay, let us learn about editing objects. Selecting objects. To edit an object, first select it, otherwise the command will not be applied. Click on the selection tool. Click and drag the selection box around the object and release the mouse button. Or double-click on the object to select both stroke and fill. The object will be selected. Transforming the shape. Using the free transform tool, we can scale, rotate, compress, stretch or skew lines and shapes. To compress the drawing, follow these steps. Draw a hexagon using the Polystar tool. Select the free transform tool in the tools panel. Double-click on the hexagon on the stage to select both stroke and fill. A bounding box appears around the object. Drag the handle on the top center of the box down to shrink the hexagon. Scaling an object. Select the free transform tool from the tools panel and double-click on the object. To scale the object in both the horizontal or vertical direction, drag one of its corner handles. To scale the object either horizontally or vertically, drag a center handle. Click outside the object to end the transformation. Students, let me quickly tell you that the shortcut key to use free transform tool is Q. Rotating an object. Follow the given steps to rotate or skew the object. Select the object. Select the modify, then go to transform and then go to rotate and skew. Or hover the mouse on one of the corner handles of the object. The pointer changes to rotation handle. Drag the corner handle to rotate the object. An outline of the object appears as you rotate. Release the mouse button and observe the rotated object. To end the transformation, click outside the selected object. Skewing an object. Skewing an object means slanting the object by a specific angle along one or both the axes. You can skew an object by dragging or by entering a value in the transformed panel. Select the object using free transform tool. Choose the windows, then go to transform option. Click the skew radio button and enter values for skew horizontal and skew vertical angles. Or hover the mouse on the center handle, the pointer changes to skew handle. Drag the center handle to skew the object. Release the mouse button. To end transformation, click outside the selected object.